Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pindo. They also call me TipsWithDav, and welcome to the channel. But first and foremost, welcome to this series. So over the next 5 weeks, what I want to share with you is a kind of mini series on My Legion Secret, how you can start to generate the best results possible, what's been my journey, and learning from my failures. I hope over these next 5 weeks, you can learn and then apply the strategies for the next year of 2026. So I'm super happy and excited to share with you this. I'm going to also go into affiliate marketing, lead generation, and actually share with you the essential skill sets of affiliate marketing, but we're going to be focusing on My Legion Secret. And why do we do that? Well, simply because in my journey online, guys, I've had 6 years of pure failure where I didn't make any results when it comes to affiliate marketing. I knew about My Legion Secret at that time as well, but what happened over that time between 2011 to 2017 is that I made a lot of mistakes, and based on those mistakes, I came up with this strategy which has now become the foundation for the last 3 years that I've been using this tool. And I want to give that knowledge to you in this free mini series. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. The minimum you could get is the information to help you for the next year. Other than that, if you want to go along and follow with me more in depth, there is going to be a link in the description to my mini course that goes into every specific aspect. So I'm going to give you everything that you need within this series. But if you want more hand holding, if you want a little bit more support, then you can check that link out in the description. So let's get into my strategy and let me explain to you this. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller so that you guys can see. But as you are well aware now, looking at my screen, you'll see that step one it focuses on My Legion Secret that I send to an offer. And an offer could be any make money online, a wealth based offer that is in the wealth niche, so make money online niche, or the home based business niche, and that will generate a sale by applying marketing skills, so using email marketing and the marketing skills, and that's what generates me a sale. Now this strategy, I can say after using it for the last 3 years, has been generating $300 to $500 consistently for me. Now, those results are not typical and they're definitely not guaranteed. But what I am saying is that this is what is generating for me. So, My Legion Secret becomes a crucial element in my structure and how I'm going ahead in the next year as well. I personally have opened over these last 3 years 3 accounts because 1 year every single new account because of how profitable it has been for me personally. So that is just my journey that I'm documenting and sharing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So when I get that budget of $300 to $500, I use that to then advertise and send more traffic to my entire sales funnel, and build my email list that way, build my hub that way, and apply the affiliate marketing skill sets which everybody should be doing. And you can go about just doing step two. I added this element of step one where My Legion Secret is the basis for multiple reasons. One is because I do have a full-time job. I have, been distracted in the past so much, and this has got a lot of stability for me in the last few years. So just a brief description of My Legion Secret. You get 100 to 200 leads every single day. It costs you $60 the first month to get started, and then $30 every single month after that to maintain. These leads are from mainly US based leads. They are, as I said, co-registration leads that are looking for make money online offers, that are looking for home-based business offers, and so on and so forth. They're not the best quality leads, but they are definitely good. So in today's video, just today's video, I want to walk through the dashboard with you because this is going to be the foundation. And if you're a new member for My Legion Secret, I hope this is will be helpful for you. But this is the stepping stone of then everything else that we're going to be talking about in the future videos. So I want today to give you, I wanted to go through My Legion Secret dashboard overview as such and give you a complete tutorial of how everything works. So if you do decide to get, if you're not a member of My Legion Secret, you do decide to get My Legion Secret, then once you get started, you'll get access to this dashboard. So the $30 one-time setup fee is to set this up. as well as your $30 for the first month. Okay, so you pay $60 that month and you start to generate leads. Well, basically they give you those leads in your account. So if you go to my leads, so this is the homepage. On the homepage, you'll have your affiliate link. So they do have an element of affiliate marketing within My Legion Secret itself. So this is your referral link right here, or your affiliate link right here. And then you can see that it has a whole overview of the account. You have a quick start video, which I recommend to watch. And always there's going to be the online support and resources on the front page, because that's the key crucial element right here, that you need to have access to support for anything. For example, if you need to change your card details, you need to contact support. If you need to remove some thresholds, you need to contact support. So that's why it's really crucial that it's there. And then you won't have anything below right here. It will just show you as a new account. This is my oldest account, but the newest account will show you 100 leads that is generated that day. Yesterday, obviously, it's a new account, so you will not have anything here. And the bonus leads are only for people who have at least one referral. So if you get one person to join you in My Legion Secret, you get a bonus 100 leads. So instead of getting 100 leads every day, you get 200 leads every day. I personally don't focus on the affiliate program that much, so I'm going to be talking about the traffic and the product that you're getting. Okay, I'm not going to be talking about the affiliate program. This is not benefiting me from the affiliate program in any way. This is just me sharing with you information about the product itself. And then below, you can see right here is, once you start sending out emails, all the emails that you've sent out, I think, what is it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 emails, your 10 recent emails will be available here on this page, on the first page right here. Okay, now this, as you guys can see, has been since 2018 that it's launched, as per what I know, and it's been working really well from a lot of people over these last few years. So I'm enjoying it. Where will you see your leads? So in the second tab over here, you'll be able to see your leads, and these are, you can go into the details. Okay, now I would recommend not to take these leads out of My Legion Secret. Use My Legion Secret in a way as an autoresponder or an email service provider, so you're getting the leads directly dumped there. And once those leads are dumped there, every 24 hours, you have basically possibility to email those leads. So use it as an email platform. That's what I would recommend you to do, and has worked well for me. But in case you want to see more details about these leads, you just need to click here on this eye. I'm not going to do it because of personal details and reasons and privacy, but you'll be able to click here and then see those leads that are available. Okay. Now remember, they're allowed to share with you these leads because they're co-registration leads. They are leads that have ticked a box, that have said yes to sharing they're sharing their email address with other people. Whether the person is 100% aware, the people can't forget, guys. Okay, but just be certain that this is the reason. Okay, so as long as they have that tick box, that's how they're sharing the leads with you. Then they do have master email swipes. As you can see, I personally don't have the master email swipes. I don't think it's needed. It's just a bonus that they have, and it's in a way a bonus that they have for the affiliate program mainly. That's why they have those master swipes there. It's mainly if you're promoting My Legion Secret as an offer. Considering that I never bought it, and I haven't bought it in the last 3 years, and I don't intend to buy it at all. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if anybody asks me details about these master email swipes. I don't know, and I cannot recommend anything related to that because I don't own the product. Then on the third tab, sorry, you'll have the mailing system. This is where you're going to spend the most amount of time. So I want to give you a realistic overview on it. The mailing system exists. You can watch the training video right here, and it'll take you through, it's a 32-minute training video. So it goes to all the details of how to use the mailing system to the best of your ability, and so on and so forth. And I recommend to watch that. And then you can see it says choose mailing type. Now I usually do it by date, because if you do it by lead partner, it will say select which partner you want your leads from and how many leads you want from there. Okay, so let's say if you want 900 leads from this partner, etc. So I just don't do that. I just select it by date, and I select the last 9,000. Now I have more than 9,000 emails. When you are first getting started as a new account, you'll have 100 leads coming in. So the first threshold that My Legion Secret has to send bulk emails is 9,000. So that is the first threshold that they have. That 9,000, it'll take you 3 months. If you're just getting 100 leads, it'll take you at least 3 months for you to reach that. So you have 3 months before you can just select, and you're sending out to all the leads that are going out. Okay, so that you receive. And then once you hit that 9,000, you basically can send it to the last 9,000 leads. I did not remove that threshold for multiple reasons, but I will get into why in future videos, not in this one, because I want this to just be a complete dashboard overview. So you can select your last leads here. It goes to this part at the side on the right hand side, and then it says send from. I usually keep it as send from my name, simply because the email address that they're receiving is any which way is a no reply email address, but I want to get them to know, like, and trust me and build a relationship with them. I want them to see my name often. I want them to see my face often. So I like them to receive emails from David Pinto. Okay, so that's personally how I keep it there. Then if you have emails that you have already sent out, let's say a month and a half worth of emails, if I'm not mistaken, get saved right here in the back office, which is pretty handy to have, because let's say you have an email that is converting well and you want to load it. You can just click on it right here and then click on load, and then it loads the email down right here. Pretty nice to have these month and a half worth of saved emails. But if you don't, that's absolutely fine. Basically, I'll just refresh this page so that you see how it is. It will show blank over here, and then you can see that you can use these codes in your messaging, in your subject, personalize your emails. I personally just focus on the last name, okay, first name prefix right here. I don't look at anything else, and I just basically use this. Why? Because I think it's just the only element that makes sense to use. To be honest, when you're sending out emails in today's 2025 and moving forward, you don't even really need to have a first name. It's nice, but it's not like it's going to help conversions as such. It's up to you. That's an element you can decide. Then you can watch this video also to see how to navigate and everything else. Okay, then if you want to insert any images, I usually don't bother with all of these things. And then you have, which is where you're going to spend the most amount of time, you're going to have this section right here, which is where you write your emails, which is where you paste your emails. And one thing that I want to mention regarding this element right here is just to understand what is available. So up here is the font editing, the bolding, the striking. You can add different elements to what alignment you want on the page, if you want bullet points, and so on and so forth. So this is the creative, let me put it that way, it's a creative side. But then they have a source section right here. This is nice to know, which is why I'm telling you guys. And if you click on it, it'll open the source, which is all based on HTML code. So as long as you are building, let's say you have a design that you want to build, and if you build that design in HTML and you host that code somewhere, you can basically take that code and add it right here, and it will create the code. So for example, I personally have created, this is a source code, okay, but I personally created this signature right here, which has my face, my Facebook, and my YouTube. This is how I generate also some traffic on my Facebook and my YouTube. Okay, and that being said, if this email goes out, this is what they receive. They receive this picture of myself, and they receive this right here. But this signature has been built with an HTML code. So you can see right here, this is the HTML code that's there for that page. Okay, I built it out from, I believe here, this is the entire code. This is built on my own, and then I just inserted it here. I use HTML code to build this out because I think it just gives me a little bit more control over what I want to do, how I want to share it, and so on and so forth. If you don't know how to do this, guys, don't worry about it. I go into more detail in my course, but you can also find a lot of tutorials on YouTube in order for you guys to do this. Okay, we'll not get into it. I just want to share with you, this is what it is. So this is where you're going to spend the most amount of time. You can see, write the emails, edit it, align it, so on and so forth. And then you have the perfect timing right here, which I want to just spend a second on. It's basically what I use also the most, and I click it always before I send it, because it will send an email out. Basically, all the partners that are generating leads will send an email out at the optimal time when the person should open your email. So either you can do it yourself and send it without perfect timing, where it'll just go out from the partners, or they will schedule it themselves. I personally keep it that way. I think it makes sense, and I do it this way. I don't know how the back end works, so I can't go into the details about it, but I wanted to just share with you this. This is a space you're going to really spend the most amount of time with in My Lead Gen Secret. Then you have the statistics. So as you send out emails, you'll start to get on the statistics page right here. And as you can see, I personally am staying between 1,000 emails basically each time. In a week, 1,000 to 2,000 emails that are opened, and about 15% open rate, and I get about 100 to 200 clicks on each and every email. That's personally what I focus on. I really don't worry about the open rate so much. I try to get the click through rate to at least 100 clicks on each email. That's my personal goal, but it's really up to you. And this is just to understand it. All of these statistics tell you a story, and I think over time, as we go on with the series, you'll be able to understand what kind of story it's telling us in order for us to get better at our email marketing. Because at the end of the day, remember this, guys, okay? And I'm going to repeat it again, but remember this. The only thing that My Legion Secret guarantees you is 100 leads every single day. But the conversion of those leads is based on your marketing skills. It's not based on anything else. If you just randomly spam people, you're not going to get the best results. You might get a random sale here and there, but you're not getting predictable income. Right now, I can tell you for myself personally, I make 3 to 5 sales every single week because of how I write my emails. And I can even tell you I am more prone to getting sales on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays because of how I can see the leads are what's the word I'm looking for? How the leads are reacting to my email. So they react every second day. So sometimes if I don't send on a second day, I still get an email because the emails that were sent on Monday, people are still reacting on Wednesday, and I get a sale on Wednesday. So even if I don't send an email, that happens. Okay. So it's really important when you understand how you write your emails and then how your leads react to those emails. And that's all information that slowly you start to get from the statistics. Then you have the affiliate section right here. Let me just move myself. And this is where you can see commissions and you can see a downline. So right now you can see I don't really focus on the promotion of this. I've had about 43 affiliates fall out. I have 5 active members. That's fine. Out of that, two on the second level, and that's about it. Not really bothered by it, to be honest, because again, this is just but I've been getting commissions for a long time, guys. Okay, if I want to build this up, I can. I just want to show you I have earned an extra $1,300, and $1,300 has been paid also out to me just within the My Legion Secret affiliate program itself. For me, that, I mean, if it takes me 30 dollars every single month for the last 2.5 to 3 years, that's just, I mean, $30 every month into 12 is how much? Is 360. And if you multiply that by 3, that's about 1,080 that I've spent from my pocket to maintain this one account for the last 3 years, and I've already earned in that time frame $1,347. So technically, I'm in profit even in the last 3 years just from this, even though I don't focus on it. Right? It can be lucrative, but it's really up to you whether you want to do it. I personally don't focus on it. And then there are recommended advertising channels. This is also more related to the affiliate program itself. It goes on and explains how you can start to recommend a My Legion Secret to other people and what advertising sources you can start to use to get more sales and stuff like that within My Legion Secret. But again, that's up to you. And then the other place that you'll spend the most amount of time is in your account right here. You have your profile, support, and logout. Okay. So that is the dashboard overview. I just wanted to cover that. And as I said, for me, this account is profitable already. This account makes sense. And because it's an important element in my entire strategy right here, I need to maintain and spend every single day time on it. So what I try to do with my dashboard is I use it for the mailing system mainly. Just as pro tips, I use it as an autoresponder. I do not take the leads out into any other platforms. I keep it within My Legion Secret. I just use it every single day to send out an email. And I believe that this gives me a couple of things. One is it gives me a habit where I'm sending out an email every single day. And that's a brilliant habit to have within this space. Two, it's generating me 100 leads every day, which otherwise I would have a lot of time to put into creating content, maybe paying for advertising to get these 100 leads every day. And that's for a minimum cost of $1 a day. So that's brilliant in my opinion. And then the third aspect in itself is that it's giving me an understanding of what works. It's a good playground and what doesn't work. And that's the purpose that I have for My Legion Secret. In the next video, we're going to be looking at a case study of My Legion Secret and seeing how it has helped over the last 3 years. I'm going to be using myself, yes, because I don't want to talk about other people's results, but I'm going to be using myself, and we're going to go into the numbers of how it's helped me generate certain amount of how many commissions it's had has it generated on Warrior Plus, on ClickBank, on other programs, and combined it doesn't make sense for you or not. Okay, because I want to give you guys the numerical value behind it for you to make a conscious decision. So that being said, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and tune in next week for the next video, which I will talk about the case study. Guys, keep paving the way for dreams to come true, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one.